now everybody got doorbell cameras, cameras all around the house, cameras at the light, cameras on the building, cameras and cell phones. Everybody got cell phone.
Right.
Man, when I come home, I just see everybody with their head down, just in the cell phone. So but these youngsters still doing it.
Especially after spending all those years in prison where everybody has no choice but to talk to each other. And then you get out and you are in a room full of 20 people and the majority of them are staring at their phone.
Yes.
It's a weird state of affairs.
Yeah, and everybody just in their own little world, their head down. Even the little babies got their phone playing again. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I just be looking around and everybody have a cell phone.
It should be illegal to let kids do that shit. I feel like that is a terrible idea for your kids' development.
Be playing, and they so smart these days on that phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I be telling little children, give me my phone, mom or dad. And they just get to playing. And they know how to work. I was like, how you know how to work the phone?
Yeah.
But I just like to watch, sit down and watch. I just be amazed at all this new stuff going on out here.
But you're fully locked in with the iPhone, I got to assume at this point, right?
No.
No, you're still kind of on the fence about it? Oh, Android.
Galaxy.
Why?
It's easier for me to work.
Really?
You don't have all this complication on there. There's a lot of stuff on that iPhone. And the main thing I don't like with the thing, if you got a girl, she talking about drop your location, oh, I'm at my mother's house, drop your location. You lying, you over, how you know that? It's on the phone, boy. So I would get busted too fast with the iPhone.
Well, you can't stop cheating?
No, not right now. No.
So you haven't managed to get into a serious relationship since you've been out?
One. And then that didn't work because so many females come at me in the DM and they be having these different bodies. So you be like, let me see. Hey, how you doing? And I didn't know that when I go on somebody's page and like all this stuff that I'm being thirsty.
Oh, yeah, okay. That you get labeled thirsty. Okay.
I thought I was supporting. They say, no, you go on people and go on somebody's page and like too many pictures. You looking for attention and you show them. I was like, I thought you're supposed to go in there. If we following each other, I thought you're supposed to go and support.
Right.
But they told me now I'm supposed to do that. But I have a habit of going and liking people's stuff.
Right.
And it just be out of innocence. But people say I shouldn't do that.
Right.
But I got busted. When I come home, nobody told me how to lock the phone. So I just had all kind of porno stuff and different stuff in my phone just sitting on the table. Because I'm thinking prison, don't touch my stuff. I'm not going to touch your stuff. But the women, they different, man. They want to know.
Right.
Yes, I had 3 different women to go on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't bust me. So.
And wait, they found porn or they found you talking to girls and them sending you porn?
That. The girl sending me, that. So, and then that's a whole problem. And then I get to talk crazy and now they want to fight. Want to swing on me. And I was like, oh, man, I got time for this. So sometimes I just like to sit back and be like, all right, we're going to be cool. How you doing? And we go out. All right, bye.
Is there a part of you, though, that feels like you're destined to end up in a long-term relationship?
I want one.
You want one, but it's just, is it just that there's too much temptation right now?
Yeah, man, so many. Listen, I want to hump a midget.
Yeah. I can probably help you with that, yeah.
Yeah, I need to hit me a midget. I want to hit a white woman, blue eyes, the blonde hair.
Wow.
So them my fantasies. So
you never a white woman?
Never, no.
Oh, my God.
So when I go to Walmart and like in the airport, man, it's just different stuff. I'd be like, wow, that stuff just be amazing, man. So not right now, I can't. Now, if I find a woman and she understanding and she like, okay, you get your look, get you like, your 5-second rule look, you can look cool. Because, when you with your woman, sometimes she feel you disrespecting her when you throw that, you giraffing. Oh, man, she bad. She get mad about that. So if I can find a woman like that, then I'm good. But other than that, no, not right now.
Yeah, it's difficult. Because even my girl, we do porn together. We have signed girls to OnlyFans contracts and shit like that. And still, it's like, if we're walking at the beach and there's a girl who got a crazy body or a really pretty face or whatever, it's like, I can look, but you probably shouldn't emphasize it too much.
Right, it gets you look like, all right.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but you be like, man. So with me, that's why I can't go with a woman that's insecure or a woman that's like, don't disrespect me. But you look at another man. See, the women sneaky too. They got a way of looking at a guy like, oh, he fine, but they don't do it how we do it. We make it obvious.
And there's so many. There's such a smaller percentage of guys that are really like good looking enough that girls give. You know, it's like very few men are really like notoriously like known for their looks. Like dudes who are super into working out, or like a male model with like a really nice facial structure. But I mean, that's a tiny percentage of men.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't be caring. I be looking at that like, man, how old are you? Oh man, I'm 25. I'm like, man, like he about 55. You know, a lot of people, they them pills. They drink and them pills and smoke and they just let themselves go. And I be like, man, you look old. But some women don't care. Some women just want a man. Somebody could call their own.
Yeah, they want a guy with money, stature, clout. They want somebody who's got their place figured out in the world. And it's like, ultimately, it don't matter if you are 50 pounds overweight or if you're kind of ugly or whatever. We've seen that a million fucking times, yeah.
Fact.
How hard do you go with the partying since you've been out?
Not hard.
You don't do any of that?
I will, but no, I don't.
Drink a little?
I've never in my life drank.
You never drank?
Never.
You smoke weed a little bit, right?
Never in my life.
Really? I thought you were saying something about how you did.
Never.
Okay.
I've never smoked cigarettes, weed. I've never drank alcohol, never snorted cocaine, heroin, nothing, never.
Never been tempted by any of it?
No.
You'll die without having tried any of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you what's crazy. One day I was thinking, I was like, man, if I became wanted and I know that this got me on camera, deleting someone, and I'm like, okay, and I know when I get caught, I know I'm through. I was like, I might go try all the drugs there is just to see how it is because it's over for me at that point. But no, I don't think about that. Never, because I always think about how a lot of my friends, people I knew, got caught slipping doing that. Drugs, you know, because that heroin, that's big on my way.
Right.
So when you're on the heroin, you're just down on you. Your eyes closed, you're not paying attention, and you're getting whacked.
From my perspective, though, you already up because you're supposed to do that shit when you're young. Because you could take an ecstasy pill and have the time of your life when you're 19, and then like, you know, the next day you don't feel that bad. But when you're 40, like somebody offered me Molly in the club the other day, I was just like, oh my God. I'm like, you do not know how terrible that would make me feel the next day. Like, I'm just not willing to do that to myself at 40. But when you're young, like the hangover from alcohol or whatever, it ain't that big a deal. You get older, it gets miserable. Yeah,
but I would like, that kind of stuff just don't pass my mind. Now, I be hearing how the women go crazy when they on certain pills. You know, bring out the freak in them.
But when you're not up, then that freakiness is, I don't know, it don't hit the same. Because now that I don't get up the same way, sometimes I'll be around chicks who are rolling on Molly or whatever, and I'll just be looking at them like, no, I cannot this chick like that. Like, she's barely a human being right now. So
you're saying she's not focused, she don't know what's going on, so it feels uncomfortable.
Yeah. I would feel like I was doing something wrong, even if the girl never said anything. I would still feel like this is weird for me to be sober and with somebody who's in this state of mind. But if I was in that state of mind, I wouldn't even notice that she was in that state of mind.
Yeah, I ain't look at it like that. My thing is, if she an adult, and if she willingly take this pill and knowing this pill gonna have her freaky, because a lot of them want to take these pills and don't want to remember. You know, because I've heard a lot of females be like, wake up in the bed, nigga, like, we did something? I was so messed up, I don't know what we... Oh, all right.
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times too, but then I also had the girl try to act like something up happened.
Yes, that's when I ain't going to.
It ain't cute anymore once they're like upset about it. I've had that happen plenty of times where you wake up in the bed with a girl and they're like, oh my God, that's crazy. It's all good. We're going about the day. I don't care. Like, yeah, we're getting loaded together back in the day, whatever. But then once they try to like turn it into a narrative, that's when you got a problem.
Right.
Yeah. How much of people's fascination with you think has to do with just the fact that our culture now has this like over the top fascination with killers, and you're like the rare dude who could tell that story and not have to be worried about the repercussions?
How much the culture?
Yeah, because, you know, somebody like King Von is like massively celebrated by the culture at this point. You know, like people, there's tons of dudes from Chicago who like before they started rapping or who never even rapped, and their name is like huge. Everybody knows who they are, and it's because they killed a bunch of people.